What is up, Lost World crew? It's been a second. I had to work my days off, but we're back out here, Darwin, and we're going to check out the Custer Mine. Been here before with Ryan and Christian, but that was before we had good lights and didn't really know what we were looking at. So gonna come back today and see what maybe we missed, see what kind of minerals we can find. This mine was operated, it started in 1870 and ran up until the 1950s. There was long idle periods, worked on and off, and it was timbered in the 50s. Believe it's mainly a silver mine, but they've pulled other stuff out of there as well. It's a pretty decent size mine. The shaft that we're going to be going down gets us down to the 400 level. We'll be going in on the 50-foot level, and then we drop, I think, 250, and then another 50, and so on and so forth. Might need the rope, might not. We used rope the first time, but that was when we first started, so maybe I'll be able to climb down this first ladder. But we'll see. I'll turn you on when we get to the ladder. It's a beautiful day out here. It is close to 100, but we got this nice breeze. It's a beautiful day. All right, just getting in. When we're on the 50-foot level, and the shaft comes down right here. All right, so we're on the 50-foot level, and we're gonna drop down this. This first part looks crazy, but it's not that bad. And yeah, you can see out right there. And if you go that way, it's just a boulder problem. It's just a bunch of collapsing stuff. So looks like some real cool, I think they're calcite crystals. But let's start working our way down there. Way down there. Yeah, it's not that bad. We just gotta get over this roller here. On the roller, there's a big gap. Let's drop down to here. We good? We good? The ladder is actually really nice. The worst thing is just the debris that's filled up. But we're almost off the worst part here, if I remember correctly. I do believe it gets steeper, but I know the ladder's a lot better. So looks like we got a bunch of gaps, so I'll turn you on when we get past those. All right, we made it past those gaps, and we're almost off the vertical section. Got probably another 15 feet. That's pretty cool. There's a roller up above. Those rollers, like there's the one right there, and then right where we crossed over, and that's to keep the winch line from just rubbing on the wood or on the roof. So tight. far, all the rungs have been pretty good. So we got a air pipe coming down for their tools, their drills. Okay. Get down here, I'll show you the roller a little closer. Yeah. Hold on. There you go. So see, it would be being pulled up and then it goes vertical, so that cable would be up here once that cart gets up, or I mean is down there. So they don't want that cable rubbing on this rock. So it would just roll that guy. Well, I'm gonna turn you guys off. I'll turn you back on when we get to the next drift, so I can get down a little quicker. I like these little carbide cans. But back to the shaft, and we are going to continue down. Stuck in a nail. Just gotta get over this. You gotta get over that. See, there used to be a roller right there. It exploded. Broke. Well, actually, no. Maybe. That's crazy. And we're getting to the next drift. I think actually this is the 300. I think the one above was the 250. Oh, look at that. I don't know if the light's blocking it. Alright, next level. Oh, it's dark. Bright light. Okay, so we got track running to the right. Track might have gone that way too. There is a chute, so I wonder if that's what we were looking down on. That was kind of caved in. I was saying that maybe it was a stoping work. Looks like there's some galena maybe in there. A lot of lead. Some carbide dots. Vein. This comes over to a I don't know, maybe ore pass or something. Alright. So those are dead ends. Let's take that left where we saw that chute. Wow, this whole wall, massive crystal. I think it's quartzite. No, maybe no. I don't know. I'm blanking. I get in here. I remember. And I'm gonna say this when I'm in there, and I get in here and I just have brain fart. Wow. Pretty amazing though. What we got here? Old coffee can probably. You got a filled chute. And wow. I don't know if you can see the black crystals in there, but that's sick. It comes back out and drops down. Whoa, and I almost went there. It's gonna be real hard to get back up. It's tight. stinks. Let's just see if we can see. Oh, no, there's airflow. You got airflow. Okay. Should have left my backpack. Now we're in that crazy crystal rock. I don't look like it goes too far. I don't want to fall down there though. Keeps going. I think I can do that. Maybe. Let's see what this is real quick. Just like old tarp. I don't know, should I do it? What does it look like? Yeah, let's do it. All right, guys. We made it to the 250-foot level now. And it just keeps going. Nice easy slope. Some boysenberry drink, a little carbide can. Looks like it says December 27th, 1916. If you guys can see that, I'll take a picture. But we got a ladder here. We got some crazy blues. Let's get the good light up. Real sparkly in here. It's like a little sink, goes down and might have kept going, but a little stoping work probably. Wow. I think that goes up where that boulder problem was. I was saying that everything's collapsed. There was a little hole that ran down. Assuming that's it. Wow. A lot of blue over here. Yep. Looks like we got the wind's going down to maybe the next drift. Or maybe that's that stope work that's filled. Might be. Let's see here. Where does this go? Goes up, there's like a ladder. See, I don't remember this. Oh, this is crazy. It's so soft. Look at that chunk just ready to break free. Looks like there was a small passage running that way at some point. Dang, look at that rock that fell. This is so slippery. I don't know if I'm gonna... Oh, it's plugged. It's plugged. Actually, I'm sliding off this cliff. Yeah, it's plugged. Oh, we gave it a try. So let's run back down to the main shaft and get to the next level, which I think is the 300-foot level. Try to get down this without falling down that shaft. There's that pit. Oh, crazy colors. Crystals. Oh yeah. Look at that blue. Look at that blue. Give me some of that. Give me some of that right there. I need some of that right there. Oh yeah. Epic. So sparkly. Let's see what's down here. Oh, it opens into a... Oh my gosh, dude. It is so shiny in here. It's just pitted. Just pitted, dude. Wow. Crazy. You can almost like see through that. See, does this drop off? I was hoping it would come out so I wouldn't have to. Oh my gosh, look at this thing. Wow. 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 Well, maybe it does come out somewhere. There's got a pipe over here. What's that? What is that? Another pit somewhere? Oh my gosh! Wow. That's beautiful, man. Sorry, let me get my good light out. Then it's sucked in on colors everywhere. What's this? Hercules powder, 3/8, 50 pounds. Nice. A box there. Yeah, I don't know if you... That's just crazy. So we got some gob section. Pipe runs up. What is... Wow. Okay, yeah. Sick. Actually, I'm happy I did bring my backpack. Looks like we made it to the next level. So that's where we were. Obviously, we're right here right now. And cliffs out a little bit. And I think the 400-foot level's next. But wow. How beautiful. This whole thing is going through a crystal. Alright, let me get my other light on and we'll head on down. Alright, we're over 300 feet in, or down, and we're continuing. Still no rope needed. There are some spots with no rungs and just gotta grab the where the track would be running and walk down the wall. Not too bad, not too bad. Tell you what, this is a filthy mine now, pretty dirty. And it looks like not that too far. I have too much further to go. Let's see. Oh yeah, almost there. Gotta get over this roller again. We're back to straight up and straight down. Skip. Might not be the end. Wire stuck on me. Oh, look at the blue. Calcite. Yeah, that's what it is. Calcite. Quartzite, calcite. Looks like it keeps going. Okay. And yeah, it keeps going. So let me get some water and we'll run this drift here. Alright, so about to run the 300-foot drift, but noticed here's the lower part of this ladder. It would have connected there at some point, sometime. And this is their cable that they pull, ring a bell or horn or something, I don't know, to pull the skip cars up. Got an old shovel head there, little roller, bigger roller. That's a good one. Then we got mica something grease. Old writing that says ALUM aluminum, maybe. There's like an order thing. Looks like a blasting cap tin. Fruit cocktail. All right, let's head on this way now. Wow. Then we got a split. Let's go left first. Track runs right. Looks like it used to go down too. Wow. Looks like it ends right here. Wow. Sorry, I keep saying wow, it's amazing. That looks like some pyrite in there. Yeah. Pyrite. Yeah. Cool. Alright, let's go back and run down that other track. Or where the track goes. Alright, back to where the track is. Yeah. Just an epic amount of pyrite. Get all of it growing. Pretty cool. Wow, it's everywhere. Talk about fungus. Wow, this one's immaculate. cool. Looks like we got maybe an old chute at some point, or maybe a winds. Some tarp, or is this a... yeah, tarp. So I keep going. It goes in about 15 and stops. Over here, I got another way going down. Let's see. I think this will go down to the next level, but I want to climb that ladder. So let's climb back up. We'll get back to the shaft and run down to, I believe, the last level, which is the 400-foot level. All right, we're back to the shaft and the ladder. We're gonna continue down. That just goes in right there and stops. First part of this ladder is warped. Too bad. See ya. Roller! Oh, I rolled off. Not bad at all. Getting tight. Pretty crazy. It looks like they ran the carts right on the wood. Real tight right here. Alright. Opened up a little bit. Looks like we're almost to the bottom. Here's that screwdriver. Oh, it's broken. Next one. Everything's moving. All right, looks like we're just getting down to the 400-foot level. That buckle right there. Okay. What have we got here? Explosives box. There's an older one. Hercules. That's probably that chute we kind of like crawled down a little bit. This is low.
Down here, probably, oh no, I can stand up, probably just 6 feet right here in this slot. It's gobbed over there. Old bucket. Oh, cool track split. Go that way. All right, old broom. God, I wonder if that just went through at some point. Is this like a little accumulator? I think that's the other side. Oh, this old wood. No, it goes left, so we'll come back and hit that. Continue following this track here on the right side. Looks like it used to go left. They gobbed it in. So straight 90 degree on the pipe. Boop, boop. Got extra track here. Oh, what is this? An old grease bucket, maybe. And it keeps going. I don't know how far that's filled. Let me get my other light on and we'll walk down this little ways. So just climbing down this first ladder. Now I read that I went down 400 feet and then there's a winds that goes another 125. So maybe this is it. Just want to peek over this edge here. It doesn't look 125. Looks like it ends right there. Oh, that ladder's loose. Let's get a little closer to the edge and find out. Oh yeah, that's the bottom right there. That's the bottom. I think it just stops there as well. Under this baby ladder. Some rope. And yeah, it just stops right there. Looks like they were running it down. See the vein they were probably following. That's pretty cool. Let's climb back up and see where that left goes. Oh, all right. All right, we're just getting back to where we first took that first right. Can't talk all of a sudden. Now we're gonna take that left. Old footpath 20 top tap that I don't know, maybe a miner was trying to learn how to write or something, but that's that little pass that we were looking through. High explosives, clamp. Right, continue. $1936, June 25th. 63, 73 and 74. 76. Good dates. So this mine was first operated in 1870, so it's been here a long time, over a century. It's pretty wild to think about. Ooh, look. It's like drips in here or something. It's like snow. Yeah. Wow. All right, let's keep going. Wow, that's some epic blue right there. Oh, cool. A three-way. It looks like it would come out and then they could just turn it and run it that direction, or turn it and run it this direction. That's pretty cool. Let's go left first. What do you guys say? Let's see. What does this say here? Oh, wait. Dang. Look at that. Look at that. A little, I don't know what that says. W.A. wart. Something wart. Oh, that's cool. Looks like it just ends right here. And it does. So let's run right. Old glove. Dynamite wrapping. Rollers all over the place. Roller. Dynamite. Old shirt. Alright, taking the right. Looks like there's a lot of pipage. We got a chute coming down with a ladder going up. So that means we'll have to go up there. All yarn for the mine cats. This cloth, wood. So there used to be a door here. Oh wow! I don't remember any of this. Was I don't know. It looks like it kind of just stops right there too. Real fragile. That runs up there. Huh. I don't know. Oh, sick. Big old jack thing. That's rad. Looks like blasting caps. Yep. That's cool. Continue down. Wait a second. No, now we're back over here. Okay, that's where it comes out. Well, let's run back and check out this ladder. I'll have to look up what this thing is. I don't think it was used for their drills. Might just be to hold the roof up. That's what it looks like. But you know what this is? They used to have a winds here, or a windsless. Yep. Probably used to be over right here. And they could winch stuff up from down there. But let's see where this ladder goes. There's a lot of air up here. Look at that. Big breeze. Looks like it goes up to that slope that runs across to that other chute. Oh, cool rocks up here though. All right, let's head on back down. All right, so we're gonna work our way back to the shaft, and I'm gonna start working my way up this 400-foot ladder or system. And if I see anything cool on the way, I'll flip you guys on and show you. But I'm gonna try and just boogie on up this. It's hot in here, sweating through my pants. Hot and dirty. All right, let's give it a run. All right, we've made it about 100 feet up. Still going. Stupid wire. Still going up and up and up. One of the steeper parts, almost straight up and down. Not bad. And there's the next drift. Take a break. Anyone going up? No one going up. Only me. And we still have a ways. Oh. All right, we're just getting above the 250-foot level. And this is where it gets a little more tricky, just because missing rungs, so gotta use a little bit of everything. Oh, got it. Got it. That spot's just real hard because the roller's there, and she rolls. So we got this last little push, and we'll be back up to the 50-foot level. All right. We made it back up to the 50-foot level. And now we're heading out. Well, hope you guys enjoyed that adventure and trip down into the Custer Mine. Oh, look at that. That's my right. But till next time, love your adventure. And if you dug, like and subscribe. Peace.